And it's cool because what I love is when we are around each other, I don't feel that fear that you feel quite a bit when you're like, I need to say something or I need to have a conversation, because if I'm silent, it's awkward. Or, like yesterday, one of the things that I think caused me to have an off day today, I go to my sister's house and I watched a movie with her. And she told me she was going to be packing because she's going to my parents' house for the weekend. Um,
Right.
and so I was kind of like, hey, we'll just kind of do our own thing. But we ended up watching it together. But I had just put a post on Instagram, and I was so caught up in that through the whole movie, I kept finding myself looking at my phone. And I was also like, my heart was kind of beating. And I think I was so scatterbrained because I was kind of anxious because I went to the DMV earlier and had that experience. And like over
It
the weekend,
adds
I had a
up.
couple
Oh
other
yeah.
experiences.
Hmm.
And so, and then I just felt bad because I was like, she she doesn't have any other family in town, and she and I get to come over every so often to each other's houses and watch a movie or something like that. And I was on my phone the whole time, and it drove me nuts, and I felt so bad, and it just totally like the annoying thing is it just causes this spiral if you don't catch it, if you don't rationalize and be actually like rational with yourself instead of
Oh
being
yeah.
irrational. And so it was crazy. And so that's what I like is when we're together, I don't have that fear that I do with most people where I'm like, I gotta say something, or
Right.
if
Yeah.
I don't
No.
say it
Like, we
just
can just be
right,
us.
like
Be present.
exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, there's
Literally.
proof right there.
People like just get married. Dang.
Oh my gosh, are you sure he's the best man, or is he the groom or the
Yeah.
bride? I don't know, one of the two. Sorry, Janie. You know I'm gonna steal him.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This, like you said, this is a big conversation. It's definitely probably the most open I've been. I mean, literally,
Yeah.
even to you right now, just talking about all these inner things, and I feel like we're both very conscious of it, and I feel like we both will build together.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And I
definitely.
feel like this medicine, if it helps, I'm going to tell you about it. If you're out in
Yeah.
public and you're like, oh, this thinking has helped me, like I feel like we can definitely grow because we're being open. And I am just a believer now of what we just said is like when you talk to somebody, it changes absolutely everything. Like my
Mhm.
anxiety was like it was at its worst before I started talking to people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It was at its lowest because I didn't even understand. Like I didn't even know what it was. You know what I'm saying? I just knew I felt these things, and then there was this word that was like,
It's terrifying.
holy crap, you know?
Yeah.
Especially, it's like it all comes together. But talking to someone is just one of the best things I think you can do. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, because I actually, like, on my mission, I was like, I'm an awful person. Like, I'm doing this great thing. There's literally nothing I could be doing that's more important.
Right.
And I'm not enjoying it, and I felt awful. But then I actually went to a counselor for a couple months, and it helped me a lot. And I started taking these natural pills. I'm still taking them, and I definitely see a difference. It's like a mood enhancer, so it's not like a problem solver, but that's what I like about
Yeah,
it.
that's
Is
what,
it's not
exactly
like
what I
it just
got.
kind of puts a
Mhm.
band-aid on it. It's
Exactly.
like it just helps me rationalize and think better.
Yeah, but I hope one day we
Yeah.
can get to a place where it's like, it's like, yeah, you like you said, it's a mood enhancer. Maybe it becomes something that like helps you. But say you're going somewhere and you forget them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why it's like I want to keep believing that it is mental. That I can just like I
Yeah.
need to get back to me. You know
And
what
I
I'm saying?
honestly
I feel
truly
like
believe that.
I think so too, and I think me and you will
Mhm.
build. And if not, we'll find out the truth. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
But
time
we
will
know
tell.
that we're on the same page, and that's a cool thing.
Exactly, and that's what we're gonna build upon, and
Yeah.
we're gonna get to an answer.